in the rest. Watch out flip. Watch out whip. I'm in the whip. I'm in the rest. I never switch.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
All right, let's go.
With that, let's head up to Nashville for the Titans home opener. On the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
Okay, we got 4 net
for
right.
the visiting Colts, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not let down immediately. You got to fight against that. You got to come out ready to play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Andrew Luck now ready to lead this Colts offense. Comeback player of the year in 2018, and for good reason. Remember, he missed the entirety of the previous season in 2017, but he rebounded to throw 39 touchdown passes and lead the Colts to a playoff berth. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's caught by Bryant. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This offensive unit today, they're going to need depth.
A full combo plate. Size, speed,
toughness, son.
Not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Hell no.
It to Bryant.
Hell
he's
no.
going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line.
Not even fair.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Locke. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
He's dodging it
past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On 1st and 10, Locke.
Dude, they're running. Ooh, okay, nice and complete.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They run it with Carson. And a second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Love. He gets it to Humphreys.
Yeah, okay.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
What we hear so often starting the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, We only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
They go with Leonard Fournette.
We have an injured
from LSU.
Takes this one
across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
We'll have to run the right side a lot.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looking to throw, Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now it's Haskins. He completes it to Callaway. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Fournette, take the safe house right here.
Fournette, a 1st down carry.
Oh, if he stayed up.
He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 18 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And avoids the contact by sliding. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Flush to his right.
Hell yeah.
My goodness, this is
catch
incomplete.
that.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Love. It's caught. Humphries. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Love. And Ty Montgomery has it complete.
God dang, bro.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ryan Kerrigan in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now it's Love. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Let's go. Do it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 44, Haskins eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
Let's go, touchdown.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Greg Olsen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And the Colts coming out now and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now a first down throw. Locke. And the grab by Croft.
Woo.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Locke. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Locke. And that's complete to Croft. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now Locke. And he finds Montgomery complete. Montgomery hit and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Titans.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Fournette running out of the gun. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Haskins. He's going to loft one.
Let's go.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DJ Chark, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He's going to field this at the 4. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Haskins airing it out for Olsen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Fournette on the counter. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On the draw, this is Fournette. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Bruh.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a run with Montgomery. And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets them behind the line. They're not messing around. They'll end up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Love. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17. Gain of the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackle there by Clay Matthews. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Haskins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Haskins to throw. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Haskins now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in.
Easy. Get off this scrub.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 10, Luck again. Open man is born. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Luck. He gets it to Humphries. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Colts going on 4th. It's Luck.
No way.
Hauled in by Croft. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, Luck. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. A strong running. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, Luck. Now they go screen. It's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write?
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, Luck. He completes it to Bryant. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Luck. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll fake it. Now Luck. And he's got his target. And it's caught for a Colts touchdown. Des Bryant, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football.
Damn it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Nikel Roby-Coleman there defensively. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Haskins will throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DJ Chark with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Oh, I didn't do that.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Luck. Caught by Montgomery. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Luck on 1st down. It's caught by Bryant. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, it's Low. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Play action. It's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Kroft, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Boswell for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Checking in on Houston. It's in the 4th quarter there. And give that one to the Texans as they wind up winners there. Kirk Cousins, 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
Oh, come on.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's second down. Haskins going to try to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Haskins. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, Chark.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10 now, Haskins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. That one complete. He finds Chark. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Haskins back to the air. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film.
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them. With their confidence, to give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Tennessee, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0.
Buchanan? Okay. Ooh, star, okay. Let's go. Okay, that's dope. Thank y'all for coming in. See y'all later.